season has all been building to this. And now, first round game and home field setting. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's short. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Ball State Cardinals offense trots out there to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He'll field it close to midfield. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play, looking to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. The pass is intercepted.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Really aggressive call here by the offensive coordinator. The quarterback very fortunate to get out of his own end zone and avoid taking a safety.
Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown. This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get us? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they put 6 more on the board. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They'll run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Hawaii. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Pressure is coming. The offense has it and still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And they'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls.
And they've got him on the blitz.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're over.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. QB keeper all the way. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And he takes it at the 40. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's looking deep again. Touchdown, Hawaii. They capped the drive with 6 points. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to Brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Excellent field position here for the offense. To throw, it's Davis. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the quarterback dropping back. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ball State 7.
Ball State's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play.
Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ball State.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Ball State 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Davis. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready up.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Davis. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense really clicking.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through.
Ball State 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Davis. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense and they're on the move. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. And the Rainbow Warriors come up to the line in the hurry-up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That is a huge sack, pushed way back now on 3rd and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
63. Ball State 14.
A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway.
Ball State 14.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Manning. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. We get the second half started with their running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Looking to pass. It's King. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now.
All right, fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Play action here on 1st down. Players are down the right side. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Rainbow Warriors will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Back to throw. It's Davis. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Physical run earns the first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more, looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that catch is hauled in. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's King. Sacked to loss back to the 6. And here comes the punter onto the field.
3 plays now. It's 4th down.
Team strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. The pocket breaking down. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. He escapes the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they've got him. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Davis. And he's hit just before the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time,
looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. The final quarter coming up. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Looking to throw it deep. Caught at the 30. Still running. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Throws out the stiff arm. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made by the tight end. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Caught by the tight end.
Sixth play of the drive coming up.
It's third down.
Dropping back. It's King. It's caught. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
He's marked down.
First and 10 play coming up.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game,
the pass rush gets home.
if you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. We reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much, so on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here.
Hold it.
The defensive penalty is declined. Very happy to take the result of that play. All right, so it's first and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back.
Pass interference. Offense.
So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he
really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking deep again. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Oh, and a great diving catch near the right sideline. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's King. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Now they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Hawaii. Way too much speed in that play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the